Hello everyone, Rob here. Now, I want to make this video out to some people who are misinformed about certain things about my life and how I roll on Facebook. This video actually will be just on Facebook. I'm not going to try to place this and record on my phone and place it on Facebook and wait an hour and waste particularly a lot of memory and battery life for a stupid video, so I'm posting it on YouTube first. Alright? Yeah, I have a problem with a big deal. Grow up. I want to talk about something that's been bothering me a lot lately. And particularly this has bothered me ever since my time in high school, the time in middle school, sometimes elementary school. And this isn't about like bullying tactics or anything like that. This is just fucking the horseshit I go through, the opposition I go through every fucking day. Now, here's the issue I have. I'm tired of these stupid, retarded ass fucks who go out there and tell me that I'm a bad person, that I'm a sympathizer, I am a cohort, I'm a terrorist, I'm a drug dealer, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a fucking rapist, or a murderer, or what have you. I might as well give a story, a background story about this, so this way people can understand where I'm coming from. Back in my senior year at Morey High School in Norfolk, I was going through a lot of depression due to some things happening. And what happened was I got angry one day and pretty much threw a fit in the cafeteria. I threw a yogurt really, really hard, and it calmed, and it got all of these girls. I almost hurt a lot of people because I was so pissed. And I have one of those anger phases that makes me really, really destructive. So whenever I get angry, I'm a very destructive human being. I start throwing shit around. I don't care what it is, I don't care the weight, I will start trying to throw it around in terms of just to show my anger. I'm very, very, not egocentric, but at the time I was really hungry, my blood sugar dropped, and I felt like I couldn't do anything, and that if I didn't eat, I was going to feel sick. Long story short, got angry, threw a chair, threw a yogurt, got sent to the dean's office, got suspended for 3 days, and during my first day out of school suspension, I had two cops, two detectives, to be honest with you, come to my house under the discretion that someone said that I was trying to finish off the job of the Virginia Tech shooter, because this took place in 2007, about a good maybe 2 or 3 days after those attacks that happened in Blacksburg, Virginia. They came in, they questioned me, and they said, "Did you say anything like this?" I said, "No. All I said was, fuck you, I threw the chair, threw the yogurt, that's it." And I told them the reason why was because I hadn't ate at the time. And that it bothered me because I was actually really feeling physically ill, and I needed to eat to feed. And all I heard was laughter, and that's what happened. In the story, they came in, they checked up on me. My stepdad at the time came up to me and said, "Are you sure you didn't say anything bad? Are you sure you didn't do anything crazy?" I said, "No." All I said was, like I told the police officer, all I said was, "Fuck you," threw the chair, threw the yogurt, that was it. Next thing I know, I got a nice little talk with the school police officer. They said, "It's kind of crazy that people make up these rumors and they fall for it." And it's true though, these people actually do that. And when I talk to a bunch of people, I ask, who said that? Who said it to the teacher, and the teacher said that to a fucking police officer? I mean, I'm not Korean, I don't look Korean, I'm actually Filipino-American, and the guy that was in the Virginia Tech shooting was full-blood Korean. Like, he was, Korean to the point where he ate kimchi and didn't talk very much, wasn't very sociable. Sorry, I'm being derogatory against Koreans, my bad. We're all Asian, but, anywho, I got mad a little bit because people try to frame me for something I didn't do. Here I am already paying for my own, basically atoning for my own sin, basically, if you want to call for that. Punishing myself for lashing out. The fact that I had to go, wait until, my mom came back from school, did all my schoolwork, did all everything, and I still learned, did my homework, did everything, and then that was it. By the time I was done, it was done and over with. I eventually graduated high school, and everything else, I've had problems with my own social anxiety and all that stuff. Then, let's go to recently, and as of like Friday. Alright. Friday morning I woke up from just to get up from work, or just for work. Got up, looked at my phone, saw that I have a few notifications from Facebook, took a look at them, saw that I had to see, I'm part of a group called Rational Filipino, which is a bunch of people who are Filipino or Filipino descent, that they come in and they talk about politics, religion, that type of thing. It's one of the things that I kind of miss with the YouTube atheist community. Hey, I'm still alive, guys. And particularly, I see that, and I see another stuff, and I saw something from my friend Jason. Now, my friend Jason has been on this fucking tirade about ISIS, and particularly he was talking negative about their organization, which I can understand. But this all stemmed about a week prior due to the fact there was a woman who was a victim of a hate crime by this white woman who pretty much assaulted her with a beer mug at an Applebee's because the woman that was the victim was speaking Swahili to her cousin who was visiting the town at the time. This was in Minnesota. And I posted that, hate is hate, and that people need to grow up and should stop acting like xenophobic retards, because pretty much you make yourself socially retarded by being in fear of everything. Which is good to an extent, but not really that good in the long term. So I told, he's like, well, this has to do with ISIS, right? No, it has nothing to do with ISIS. This has to do with someone who was inherently racist, someone who was trying to stir the pot, so to speak, just to get, a bunch of, people riled up because she was drunk and she couldn't understand the fact that the person next to him was speaking Swahili and not English, something that was protected. That's why I hate Donald Trump and people who support Donald Trump, because they're a bunch of xenophobic bigots. And also, for that, fuck the Republican Party. Thank you very much. My thing was that this had nothing to do with ISIS. I said this has nothing to do with that. This has to deal with xenophobic people, and that whatever happened, it was a hate crime. There was a hate crime against someone who was incoherently different from the person that was doing the assault. So next thing I know, he posts up a video like on Friday morning, which would be what? Friday morning was the 13th. Woke up with my notifications, saw I posted something on my page. I said, okay, might as well give it a look. Well, it was under private. It was private. There was nobody looking at my page at the time. He placed it on private for some reason. Could have private messaged me, but instead he wanted to post it to my page, and it was talking about how these rednecks were burning the flag of the Islamic State. And pretty much what I did was I took the video, didn't even look through it, and I deleted it because I thought it was a threat to national security, particularly because, for people who don't know, I live in the United States. I have family that are in the military and family that are former military. And one of the things that I was taught when I talked to my dad, when I talked to my brother, was that don't do anything that would incite a war, because I wouldn't be able to handle it. And that's what I usually do. I can't handle something like that. And this is the video was shared by a former friend, a friend who had multiple sclerosis, and I kind of feel, bad that he had multiple sclerosis. And now he's being an egocentrical bigot towards Muslim Americans and all that stuff, because people who burn flags of the Islamic State half the time don't even know the difference between Islamic State and Islam. Some people don't know the difference between people who are Muslim and people who aren't. I'm not saying that, that is bad, but it pissed me off to a point where I deleted, sent a message, said, hey, don't do this again. Pretty much, I don't like ISIS, but I'm telling you this, I don't want you to send me another video of that nature. I said, if you do that again, I'll block you. He goes, so later on, I'm eating dinner at this place, having some tortellini, some garlic bread with Alfredo sauce. Actually, tortellini with Alfredo and some garlic bread and a beer. And I was eating with my family. And that's when I heard about the terrorist attacks in France, particularly the ones that took place in the capital of France, Paris. Now, I love France, that I would want to go there one day, and it's kind of like a geographical crush on France, I really love the scenery, I love the atmosphere that I see, and just love everything. I subscribe to Walter's World just to look at videos of France and learn some things, Good things about Europe. I love Europe, because I used to live there, particularly in England and Scotland. Anyhow, and one of the things when I heard about it, I was like, oh, that's sad. It was really sad. So, Saturday morning, I wake up kind of early, about 3:45, not really feeling all that good. I was having a headache at the time. Woke up, saw my phone, saw a notification from Jason. But it wasn't that type of notification. It was more like, hey, you got a text message from Jason, or you have a text message on Facebook. The supposed hotline bling. If you get what I'm saying. Or hot light bling, I don't care. So, I look at it, and it read, I knew it. This was a attack by ISIS, and that you're a sympathizer, and report you to Homeland Security, that you won't have any type of way of leaving the country because of whatever. Let me tell you this. I don't know about you. Why would I not? Why would I join that group? Why would I be a sympathizer when there's no reason for me? They would never be attracted to my personal goals. I do not care for terrorist groups. I hate terrorist groups with a fucking passion. That includes those that are white supremacists. I don't care about them. I don't care about black supremacists. I don't care about racists, religions, or whatever, because to me, my thing is this: I'd rather have people get along than do nothing at all. I don't want to come off as a dick, but to me, when I delete things, it's due to the fact I have family members who are also attached to my Facebook page. And I don't know if Facebook's algorithm will allow them to see the stuff that I have on my page. Because those people have the same exact, they can, I don't know, there's people who can watch my information and watch my material from Facebook, and they can look at it. I don't know that. To be honest with you, I have, like I said, I have family and friends, my brothers in the armed forces, and I really don't want to put him at risk, because that could be something that would be detrimental to him. People tend to forget that I have family in the military. They do. They tend to really forget that. And I end up fucking getting with these fucking stupid people. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm tired of these stupid ass fucking kids who think that they know everything and they have, the perfect ideology and the perfect viewpoint or whatever, that they have a right to fucking talk shit about people. Now, don't call me a fucking sympathizer, because my goals and their goals are totally different things. I do not believe in the Quran. I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in anything. I've been called a Satanist. I've been called an asshole, a prick, a dick, a drug addict, terrorist, murderer, abortionist, whatever. Fuck you. Fuck your little labels. Fuck your little cliques, okay? I'm tired of these fucking stupid ass kids thinking that they're so fucking smart when they're not. I don't believe in anything in particular. I don't follow anything else but what I can see and what I can feel and how I know and how I speak. You can ask all my friends who I've worked with within the last 5 years, is Rob Armstead a terrorist? The question is, folks, am I? Do I look like a terrorist? Do I act like a terrorist? Do I, go out there and say I'm going to do something terrible? No. If I'm angry at work, guess what? I tell my boss. I tell him, hey, this is kind of bothering me. I have real problems when it comes to people not putting things away, not cleaning up after themselves, blah, 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 blah. Or this thing is bad, that has a defect, or whatever. That's what I usually do. I do get angry. It does piss me off a little bit, because it affects my rate of work, and it affects everyone else's rate of work. But I'm not going to sit there and be all mad about it all day. I'm going to probably take an hour out of my day and be angry, and that's it. Even then, I'm motivated to work. All I gotta do is try to block the majority of it out and just continue on with my day. I don't mind, being angry and voicing my opinion, but they're just opinions. We all have opinions, don't we? Now, granted, I have nothing against people who get angry. I have nothing against people who get upset. It's a normal, natural thing in life. But I do get angry about people who treat me in a fucked up way. I don't care who you are. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. And that's the way I see it. You treat me like shit, I'm going to treat you like dirt. And I kind of follow some philosophies. Like, for instance, I believe in the same aspect of if someone annoys you or puts you in a very foul mood, you should show them. And then you should tell them that they can go fuck themselves and get out of my sight. It's not rocket science, people. I follow different ideologies, but I prefer to conform to my own. My thing is this. You can do whatever you want. Call me what you will. You can call me Rob. You can call me Bobby. You can call me, hey, you crazy guy. Whatever. I'm tired of it. Tired of the name calling, tired of the labels, tired of all the bullshit. To me, I'd rather wish that people would just try to get rid of their anger in a more positive light. Stop labeling things. Stop calling me a fucking sympathizer and not having the fucking evidence. If anyone goes to my Facebook page, they don't know I am a very, very disturbed person. I don't mean to be disturbed. I don't mean to be angry. All that I mean to be is that I want to put my point across, particularly things that bother me. That's what I'm going to put down. That's what I'm going to talk about. Fuck you. And if you have a problem with me, just unsubscribe, do whatever, be on your day. I don't give a shit. But here's the thing. I love all people, all walks of life, and never have I been more appalled by people who don't even know me and trying to call me something that I'm not. And for that, any of you who have called anyone else something that they aren't, you can go fuck yourself. Because what you're doing is putting more harm on the person. It might be mental, it may not be mental. But I'm going to tell you this. Don't go ahead and report. You can go ahead and report me on Facebook. I don't give a shit. You can report this fucking video. I don't give a shit. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be really, really blunt with you. With everyone out there in the world today. I'm going to be a little bit serious here. Don't be an asshole because someone doesn't agree with you. Just don't, okay? A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, might have been fans of Ronda Rousey, and that she lost. I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey. I actually posted a hashtag, Team Rousey, the day before the fight. Did she lose? Yes. Did I get mad? If I was a betting man, I would be, but I wasn't. I didn't go to the Hooters, I didn't do anything. All I did was I stayed in my house and fell asleep. Didn't really give a shit. I'm just sick and tired of these people who have these self-righteous attitudes, telling people who they are, what they think, or what they think they are, or whatever. No, quit being in fear of everybody. If you really hate Muslims, or if you really hate black people or whatever, go ahead and treat them like shit. And then when they go out there and they punch you in the mouth, or do better than you in the long term by standing their grounds and being who they want to be in life, have their successful careers, their personal successes, you know, while you sit there and you adorn yourself with fucking failure after failure after failure because you didn't believe in someone else, because you didn't believe in the art of which is humanity. People are so quick to judge other people and place fucking labels that don't even need to be up there. Well, I'm tired of it. The world is tired of it. You wanna know why we have people that do these terrorist things? Because people put labels on these people who are Muslim, and we hear the groups, we hear now, not all Muslims are terrorists. It's like not all atheists are trying to recruit people. We're not. It's like vaccines don't cause autism, that sort of thing. So quit fucking bitching, quit fucking trying to lie to people and tell people that this person is this and that. I'll tell you what, if I get blocked at the airport, I'll go through the Homeland Security myself, and I'll clear my own fucking name, and I don't mind taking a lawyer, and I wouldn't mind finding the person that sent the complaint, find their address, and send a subpoena for slander in my home state. Because it's bullshit. And they know it. Anyway, my message. Peace.